Breaking news, as of now, 22 states are in an official recession. This means that for a vast portion of Americans, we are facing economic hardship. So don't let economists and Fox News reporters tell you we're fine, we're not in a recession, because we are and we have the data to prove it. Recession is often characterized by lack of job opportunities as well as persistent economic hardship lasting more than a few months. Current estimates suggest that 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and many people are struggling to put food on the table each day. States currently in or on the brink of recession include Oregon, Georgia, and Illinois, where I currently live. There has been a significant decline in economic activity in these states that has lasted for more than a few months. The craziest thing is that the District of Columbia, or DC, the capital of the country, is one of the territories that's hit the hardest right now. But why? Largely because of Trump's economic plan and the tariffs. So many politicians are lying to us right now by saying that our economy is the greatest in the world, especially those on the right. And I want you to know right now that no, you're not crazy. Yes, the economy is worse. Yes, it is harder to get a job. And yes, it is because of the person who is in office right now, as well as various other factors. Crazy, and we're only 1 year into his presidency.
So, I'm in the DC area, and here's the thing, right? The DC area and a lot of the counties around it, which are some of the richest counties in America because of the Pentagon, essentially. These places are really dependent on the federal government and government contractors, right? So we see that they are scaling back on contracts that are going out, with the exception of those defense contracts. And, they're trying to downsize the government. So, obviously somewhere, a place that is really dependent on the federal government will probably be the first in a technical recession. And I see this because a lot of the restaurants are closing. It's not just that, what Donald Trump is doing, but also when we're talking about restaurants, is DC has a tax where you have to pay a tip with your bill, right? So if you go and get a $20 drink, the tax, I believe, is 17%, right? It's like a guaranteed tip for the waiters and waitresses. So that is causing a lot of restaurants to close because it's like, hey, why am I paying $30, $40, $50 for one drink when I can go a couple miles up the street, right across the bridge in Maryland or Virginia, and a $20 drink is a $20 drink, right? And I can tip what I want to tip. So, you have that plus what's going on with the federal government kind of falling back. And it's not just the alcohol, the bars and stuff like that, the restaurants, the small mom and pop, your Starbucks, things like that, all of that stuff, because people aren't at work, or people are no longer working. Well, guess what? When it comes lunchtime, all these federal government buildings, people aren't visiting any of these